I remember when I was 8. That year I went to school in a very large dormitory on the 2nd floor. There are different high and low beds. There's also a toilet. I didn't go home for 2 years. Dorm, empty, sultry, nasty. I can't sleep at night. I can only take a shower over and over again while enjoying the pleasure of bathing. In the bosom of this foot raw, a strange thought. There was no dorm manager at the time. I used brick 11 by building a ladder, a couple of 10 parts. Sealed sewer drain. Transfer the shower to the bathroom. Let the pond water flow to the floor. Quick LAN out every corner. More and more water. It's past the fan barrier. Blow into cool water. Slightly cool in the face. The heat immediately dissipated. I locked the faucet. Scared and excited. Spill some water and try one. After confirming that I've created a earthenware, I'm excited to run and jump. Lies in the water, agitated rustling, in the swirling waves of water. I even feel like I'm in the South China Sea. Large dormitory downstairs without AI. Don't worry about water going down. I open the drain every day to flush the water. Again, fill the water again and again. Fun is never boring, but it's still too hot. I feel unsatisfied. Previously at home, I learned to do plastering and waterproofing from my dad. So I bought some materials, brought into the dormitory in waves with a bag of books. Officer 6 can still open the door. Build a waterproof wall over 1 meter high to prevent dirty water from spilling out. The toilet door is sealed at the same height. I unloaded my roommate's bed. Spent a few days filling a large water tank. Perfect that Sao carpet out a whole pool. Makes me crazy excited. Swimming frog style. Inside, free swimming butterfly. They even play scuba diving. I was tired. I went to bed on the floor. If you sleep hot, jump into the water again. That's almost all of my living expenses. Money problems are starting to give me a headache. I had to make money to support myself. The sky is not perfect for AIS way of life. In the evening I passed a vegetable market. There are many fish that are still dancing on the platform. I had another idea. I walked to the seafood market. Thinking for a long time, use the rest of the money to buy some wages. Worry about putting it in the water. That night the fear and excitement of starting a business for the first time kept me awake all night. The difficulties of Raw's imagination did not occur. A few pounds were sold out on the side of the road. I'm excited to add more, from a few pounds a day to a few tens. The trade boomed like a kite to the wind. Living in the mountains, living in the sea. If you have this water, you have to make good use of it. I gradually expanded my business. There are all kinds of fish. For the senior group of customers, there are more than 10 turtles. They're all in the tank. In the water, tank becomes bustling. When I swim at night, the fish panic. Turtles also occasionally rise, creating waves. The turtle fell asleep again in fear. I often get water from fish. Babysitter comes up wetting, but none of that bothers me. 2 months in front of you. What happened downstairs? A classmate having a fight with his family. Getting to school earlier than expected, he opened a dorm room downstairs. Stunned on the spot. On the walls of the room growing green moss. Lotus snails crawl all over their soft, moldy feet and they grow mushrooms. He was stupid for a while and immediately run to the office. At night there is no one. He knocked on the door and called for the teacher. He even called the boss. I heard the boss tell me to open the door. I know something's wrong. Hurry up and jump into bed. Swim butterfly like a fan to swim to lock the door. Then get up in bed and remove the light bulb. In the dark, tense, thinking how to cope. The boss is kicking the door. All the fish in the tank are terrified. It's like pulling a net at the aquarium. Just jump up and down. He asked aloud in a panic. Inside his eye, when you open the door, you don't hear anything. He started calling you, the principal. Looks like something happened. Send security guards to the South Dormitory. No doubt about it. Outside the noise of people shouting to break down the door. I'm nervously floating on the water. After a few loud noises, the door was smashed. God Ben. In the dark, VA must waterproof wall. They don't know what it is. Winter, into falling feet, quick leggings. A strong kick. The wall collapses the water in the tank immediately as the yellow river right up the stairs. In the screams, everyone was swept away. I was also caught up in Theo. The floodwaters swept the crowd down the pond stairs. The waves crashed so hard that no one could hear them. The water rushed through the corner of the wall, and the fan rumbled. You get kicked against the wall, and you bounce back into the water, all the way to the square. Then the water recedes. The principal got down on his knees and coughed up the curly fur. Tear off the shirt that's tucked in my pants. Come out with some water. Fall out the eels. The guard captain was bewildered, with his eyes fixed on the white fish lying in the water. The other guards were stunned, sitting in the middle of the dancing fish. But who looks at the sky sow? The boss was swept away the farthest. Face and a wild turtle lying close together. Turtle cure HOA dizzy eyes, biting him hard on his upper lip. The boss is screaming. It can't be removed several times. He just pulled the turtle and came running. I asked the principal if this was a flood. The principal shouted, "Quickly catch it. People are coming back in droves," and snatched a blue carp in my hand, caught me trying to run away.